Would you ever be in an age gap relationship?
Yep, been there, done that.
I think age is just a number, to be honest.
I think after 1 year younger, I'd be like, oh, you're like a baby.
She's older.
I'm older.
She's a year older than me, so we're already in an age gap relationship.
Only a year.
Women mature quicker than men. Guys, this isn't hate on men, it's just actually psychological fact with the emotional intelligence. So I'd prefer like older than younger, but also not too old where it's like you don't get the references.
I probably wouldn't go too young. I think I would go older.
I wouldn't do well if there was like a big generational gap, right? Like,
Yeah, that would be hard.
yeah.
I don't know, I think it's kind of like overly stigmatized, the whole thing, because I think if you're like adults and you're starting to think about like getting married and having children, then an age gap isn't really important as long as you love each other.
Yeah, I don't see an issue there. I feel it's all about the two individuals which love each other.
I don't think love should have a box, age, number, colour, gender. I think it's about who you love, not what they are.
If it works for them, it works for them. As long as it's not, like a 19-year-old with a 30-year-old where there's some power imbalances.
I always think it's a bit of an odd one if you've got like too far a distance and you have very less in common, if that makes sense.
Like too much, because it can be a bit icky.
If you're like 70 and you're going out with a 20-year-old, that's going to be weird, I would think.
Unless you're in that relationship, I don't know how you... I don't think it's your place to judge somebody else.
Probably go for younger. Yeah, a couple years younger is probably more ideal. I've tried older and it's been very interesting. I feel like women definitely smarter the older they get, so they're going to start pushing your buttons in all the interesting ways.
I think getting into a relationship with an older woman is a bit trickier.
Why is that?
Well, the reality of like children, and you'd have to start thinking about children pretty early on.
Also check, because with the age thing these days, men have been like telling me something and then I see the ID says something else. They feel like I'm 23. No, they're like 37. Like,
That's nuts.
I know.